two flags. The Confederate flag and Old Glory. Both have a story that needs to be told, as many Africans were bought and sold into American slavery as the bravery of others helped the North to win the Civil War. But the South was hardcore, making sure slavery was still intact as the backs of blacks were whipped and ripped as blood poured onto the ground, no justice to be found. But Old Glory told a different story in the dirty South, where the mouth of slaves gave praise to God, where conditions were brutal and hard, as the sons of Confederate soldiers and Jim Crow let their hatred show, as a disdain began to grow under the orange and blue flag that they raised and display proudly for all of the world to see, that people who look like me should be hung in trees by our necks, drowning in our own vomit and sweat. Should we expect anything from anyone who waves this flag proud and says out loud, niggers, porch monkeys, or sambos, who think Negroes need to be controlled by the laws of Jim Crow? But Old Glory tells a different story. See, under Wounded Knee, American Indians were introduced to words like devaginalize, marginalize, or simply put, just lies. Thinking back when we started the war in Iraq as the payback for 9/11, as we waged war on foreign soil when it was all about the control of oil. So how many more casualties there must be as America forces democracy and its own ideology across foreign lands like Afghanistan? How many more wars must we endure to ensure that the story of Old Glory remains pure? When World War I and II, everyone knew that the thirst for blood and world domination grew and became insatiable, as inalienable rights became an empty slogan used in campaigns to create pain for selfish gain, as atom bombs create mushroom clouds, as we stand proud under Old Glory, who consistently tells a different story that somehow got lost after it was sown by Betty Ross. Two flags, one ideology, each based on freedom and democracy. Each can be said has been risen by bloodshed, as the dead inherits the earth as the birth of democracy waves free. Under both of these flags, as history is forever scarred and marred, tagged with shame, each one symbols of hatred and pain. Two flags.